Hi, I'm Elise Marie Fid. The job market has been a bright spot in the economy, but is that about to change? We're taking a closer look at the latest forecasts and what they mean for your wallet. Let's be clear. The job market is still strong, they say. We're seeing steady job creation and unemployment is low. So basically, on Friday, we had unemployment at 4%. And allegedly 272,000 jobs were added in May. But the good times might be coming to an end because those two numbers, they just don't go together. It's unusual. Next week, June 12, 2024, we will get the CPI for May 2024. And also the FOMC, they start to meet on Monday. So on Wednesday, we will have the new rates, whether it's a cut, it stays, it increase. We will have that on Wednesday as well. So economists, they're predicting a slowdown in job growth in the coming months. And that's due to a number of factors, including the rise in interest rates, inflation, and uncertainty in the global economy. And as you know, well, if you don't know, I'm here to tell you that the American dollars, it is not the strongest dollars. It is just the most in reserve. The strongest dollar is Q80, or strongest currency is what I should say, is the Q80 dinar. So keep that in mind. But our monies is the most in reserve in the world. And a lot of other countries, their currency is pegged to ours. So I want you to know that as well. So what does this mean for you? Well, it might mean more competition for jobs. Companies might be less likely to hire and they might be more selective in who they do hire. Amount of companies that are doing layoffs, unimaginable numbers. We saw that last year and we certainly started the first quarter and we're about to end Q2 and we're seeing massive layoffs every day. Something is being announced. So that's already happening. That means it's more important than ever to be prepared. Become mission driven and outcome obsessed. Make sure your skills are sharp and you're networking to further your goals. It's also important to be flexible. So the job market is constantly changing. So be prepared to adapt to new opportunities and new technologies. Okay, the elephant in the room, artificial intelligence, specifically LLMs, right? Large language models, ChatGPT and the likes. Think about skills that are in high demand, like data analysis, cybersecurity, and look to your unique talents and monetize them in your circle. These are the skills that will help you stand out in a competitive job market. So while the job market is still strong, it's important to be aware of the potential for a slowdown. Just be prepared. What do I always say? For those of you who have been following me for a while, chance favors the prepared mind, right? So yeah, reduce surprises, be prepared, be flexible, and be ready to seize opportunities. So while forecasts can be helpful, it's crucial to be adaptable, to develop skills that are in high demand, and to be proactive in shaping your own future. And speaking of shaping your future, are you ready to discover your full potential and become a wealth generating machine? Yep, that's what I said. Most of you by now should know I wrote the theory, You're a Walking Bank, Print Money with Your Talents. And so we have a workshop coming up. It's called Your Walking Bank, Monetize Every Skill and Hobby. And this will show you how to turn your passions and talents into profitable ventures. So join us on June 29th and learn how to identify hidden money-making capabilities within personal skill sets, turn passions and interests into profitable ventures, create multiple income sources from a single skill or a hobby, and much more. Just check out the description wherever you're listening to this at this time, or you can always go to elisamariefid.com to get more information. But I just think what we're seeing in the economy and these numbers, that some of the data that we're looking at just doesn't add up. Just be prepared. Let it be a cautionary tale is what I'm saying. Just take the steps to protect you. So that's all the time we have for now. Stay tuned to the podcast Behind the News, the briefing, which is on all podcast platforms, for more on businesses in the news, the economy, the job market, and how it affects you. I am Elisa Marie Fid. Rory, to you soon.